There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Global.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only
Benjamin Zulu.
Benjamin Zulu himself.
Hello, beautiful people. Now, you might just need a glass of water because what we're talking about today needs to sink deep into the core of our brains. We are talking about knowing your self-worth as a woman. A big topic, I know, and we need this as women. Thank you so much for tuning in to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. I'm your host, Sylvia Keremi. This is a conversation you definitely don't want to miss. Zulu, I believe this is a woman with standards as well.
Yes.
Yes. How do we know our self-worth as women?
Yes, we are talking about, I saw this conversation where one person, a guy said he connected with a beautiful woman online, and then when they got, he requested, they got on a Snapchat, the video call, and then he's asking her, why you? What's special with you? And then he, of course, when you swallow those kind of bits, you start explaining your achievements, what you've done,
Yes.
your job, those kind of things, what you have done with your life. Then, obviously, after that, you'll be asking, so that means you don't mind sharing the bills. Because now you've just come all the way into the base.
Yes.
I bring that to warn you that if you do not practice self-worth, people out here are always laying bait for you. When a man says, why you? It's another version of the same question of what you bring to the table. That nowadays they have carved it, twisted a little bit so that you don't pick it.
Yes.
But it's the same question. He's positioning himself as the interviewer, and he's asking you to audition for him.
Yes.
To convince him to choose you. The world has always forever been trying to put women down. The term single mother is so popular more than the term single father.
True.
Women are so much bashed when they turn 30, bashed when they turn 40. Even nowadays at 20, you're being asked why you're being single. The same pressure is not there for men.
Yeah.
So what we are telling you today is not just something about, it's not a small subject like it used to be. Self-worth was nowhere in secondary school, primary school, nowhere in the university. It was not taught anyway.
Yeah.
Because it was left out, we don't think it's important.
Yes.
We think more about Avogadro's law. We think more about calculus 7.
True. The matrix.
Algebra. More than we think about self-worth. I want to tell you a few things, but I want you to pick them as a sword you shall wield through life. The world is always trying to take away from women.
Yeah.
Always trying to take away from women. What we are telling you today is one of the things you can carry and wield a sword.
Yeah.
And protect yourself. So many infrastructures have been invented to neutralize women. And one of them is hidden in plain sight is the so-called long-term relationships. To get a woman to play wife without the wife.
Yeah.
Without being married, but to play wife.
True.
And I saw a video where they're showing guys calling off engagement. You know, they use engagement rings to access you. They use the so-called committed relationships to access you. So he's breaking off after 8 years and saying, I never felt the emotional connection. That's I was waiting to, you are not quite my type. 8 years of living maybe in your house, using your substances, using your body, monopolizing you socially, taking you away from the market, destroying your reputation. Other men now think you are taken, perhaps as even a child, perhaps as being, there's nothing more left of you that he does not know. After 8 years, a woman is not the same person again. Women change so rapidly.
Yes.
After 8 years, she's a completely different human.
Yes.
You can see a woman change. They really have a lot of changes. You can see 5 years, different person. 5 years,
totally different.
Men tend to have a kind of, you know, he's growing old when he's having gray hair. You know, there's not much.
The curve doesn't have corners.
You know. There's not much.
Yes.
Men change more with money, even than with age. You know, after the initial growth spurt, not much. But women are going through so much distinctive transformation. So that to say, This infrastructure of long-term wasteful relationships are meant to also neutralize women. And they don't seem to realize it.
Yeah.
They think it's a freeing thing for them and there's no commitment. Without realizing that, if at all you want to be a wife one day, when you want to marry, you don't sell on credit. Long-term relationships are selling on credit. You cannot tell me you always want business and you're always giving your things on credit.
Yeah.
You run bankrupt. That's the quickest way to close shop. That's not the quickest way to build business.
True.
I always wanted to sell. Can't you see I'm giving guys even before they pay? That's not business. You can tell me, I wanted to sell so much, I gave out... You wouldn't say that. That's not logical, isn't it?
That's true. That's true.
You cannot come here telling me, I really wanted to sell so much and without giving guys, they'll pay later. No. That's not seriousness with business. Seriousness with business is to say, I only want to trade with those who are ready to trade.
Yeah.
And I don't mind waiting for them. That's the only stock you have as a woman is time.
Yes.
You start giving that time on credit. You can't tell me you're serious about marriage.
That's true.
You're only telling me you're just desperate.
Yeah.
You know, and being taken advantage of. I'll give you 2 tricks that if you apply them, they will turn your life around. The one trick you can use to attract self-respect is elevate to luxury. Ascend to luxury. Luxury, people associate it with abundance of money. Yes, there's a price of money, but luxury begins in the mind.
Okay.
I told you the other day that your bank balance always represents your mental balance. Money is energy.
Yes.
It's your energy that translates to money.
Yeah.
It's your belief and your philosophy that translates to money. Sometimes you deal with the poor people and you share the same age and you share the same background.
Yes.
You try to help them, you try to give them what they don't have, but quickly you realize why they don't have it. When I tell you to elevate, you quickly realize it's their mentality, it's their belief system. Even when you share background and everything, the way they talk, they quickly tell you why they're stuck.
Yes.
And you can't confront it because they're in it. They can see it. When I tell you to elevate to luxury, I'm not saying you must look for 1 million first.
Yeah.
And have all this. I'm saying do the following. Luxury is more of a psychological poise, a posture, an unshakable position about yourself in life. Try the following, for example, slow down in the way you walk. Slow down in the way you talk. Quick walking and quick talking suggests anxiety and lack of control. This does not mean you have to be sluggish.
Yes.
There's a place you can walk quickly but in an elegant way. I just mean don't be panicky. Don't appear like you're chasing something.
Yeah.
When you look at the VIPs when they're moving, then they're seated, the security is running.
Yes.
It's the security that runs. Then they're seated.
Yes.
But you can also have big people who are transacting a lot of business and they move with speed. But even then they're collected.
Yeah.
So I want you to slow down in terms of how you walk to be collected. When I tell you that, I may now be dressing according to the occasions you're going to. Many women have ended up dressing in a way that facilitates running around, being chased around. They always think about it's muddy, so they wear sport shoes, trousers, big shoes, like because of environment.
The environment.
Not who they are.
Yeah.
Learn to dress who you are.
For yourself first.
That elevating to luxury means I'm a lady of class. So dress class.
Yeah.
You will deal with the environment later. Actually, when you dress class and it gives you a lot of problems with muddy, you start thinking about a car. Now you're thinking forward.
True.
Instead of adapting to the environment, adapt to who you are.
Yeah.
Then who you are will tell you what you need next. Stop wearing black clothes every day, silent clothes every day, and you like sparkling. Class sometimes requires also, there's a place for brightness. Have a theme, and I hope you have realized that women who rule the world have pattern. They don't dress all over. You know you have no class when you're dressing anything and there's no pattern.
Yes.
You can tell the dressing style of those women who rule the world. Women who are known. They have a dressing style. Why are they repetitive, so to speak? That they always wear culture, kind of an African kind
Yes.
of. Why are they repeating? It's their style.
Yeah.
They vary within a theme. So develop, I want you to try until you find a theme that makes you feel good, feel you happy. Stick with it even if the environment is not welcoming.
True.
Because you may find that your theme is colors that have energy.
Yeah.
Colors that have mystery. something that's a theme we call a rich auntie's sitting room, just to say rich colors.
Yes. Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Hello, good people, and how are you? Our long-awaited conference is here. It is titled Hearts and Wallets, Navigating Love While Building Wealth. It's on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel. You can grab your tickets at benjaminzuluglobal.com. And yes, it is both for married and single people. You can actually get discounted group packages by getting tickets for 2 of you, you and your partner, or you and your friend, 3 of your friends, 4 of your friends, like that. I tell you the truth, this is one of the best discussions you have ever had, to be about how to not lose both or lose either. Sometimes people get love, but they lose out on money. They get the wealth, they lose out on the love life. Can you have it all? Can you have both? This is a discussion we'll be having on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel from 10 a.m. Mark the date and see you there. Just imagine a wine of glass being delivered in the background of country music. Mm-hmm. What climate would that be? Energy, relaxation, that. In fact, I want you to try until you get the mood. You say, today I feel good. Then mark what makes you feel good. Mm-hmm. The other thing I want you to elevate to class is invest in the following departments of your dressing in specific.
Yeah.
The feet have energy. Yeah. Go to the foot and invest in energy. Maybe some sharp shoes or boots that appear like they have a LinkedIn profile.
I love that.
Take your time there.
Yes.
Take time with nails. Mm-hmm. Design it and have themes. You can even have a catalog if you want. Yes. You know, now you are on this.
Yes.
Open next. It's allowed, but it's not illegal. Mm-hmm. You can keep a catalog. True. Whenever you do, take a photo, put it there.
Yes.
Take a photo, put it there. Stop trusting your phone. It keeps crashing.
Yes.
get some, you know, have a catalog nowhere. Some people can't decide what they put last time. They're being decided by the artist. You can put it. Nobody knows the pattern you're following.
Yeah.
Come with your own class. Dictate it. Uh-huh. My girl has so much of that, people end up copying her. Oh. So people are waiting for what they put. She's put. She has a catalog. She's going with. Yeah. She's going with. So that's one department of energy. Mm-hmm. Another thing is the neck. There's a lot of power in the neck. Uh-huh. So take your time. According to the weather, according to climate you are, but the neck should be specifically given details. What jewelry you put there, what neck, the clothes you're wearing, what it has. Don't be careless with it.
Okay.
Take your time.
Yes.
And that's a place of power. Another place of power is the head, the hair.
Uh-huh.
Put the kind of hair that gives you the energy you want to carry today.
Yes.
Many people snap on things because they don't want to take the time to work on that. They don't take, no problem to snap on things if it is fitting what you're doing.
Yeah.
The departments where you need to pay attention are usually about 6. Where if you take your time to design them, then give them harmony. So we have this one, we have this, we have the neck, we have the other one is usually, yes. They said, I'm looking for the right word because it's very complex language for design. But they said the theme of the dress or the main cloth, when it is a fall, when it's called usually the coat. Yeah. When Africa, we don't have too much of a fall. Yeah. We don't have too much of color. They say if the name has a texture of ruggedness, so the handbag and the watch and everything else should not be smooth.
Oh,
is that another area to think about?
Yeah.
We talked about the shoe, we talked about the nails, we talked about the head, and they talked about the neck. I don't have time to go deep into it, but I just want you to take time to study yourself like a work of art. Luxurious women are not frivolous with anything. Normal women don't talk about texture because they don't pay attention to detail. They just know about the color of the cloth.
Yes.
You think about texture. And even if you're in Africa, I also encourage you to invest in a good coat. Just get a coat. One of these when it's rainy, snap one. Mm-hmm. And it should have, I want you to get a dramatic coat. Eh? You know, people are getting the ones that look like a costume. They're being sold everywhere. Yes. And they're just trendy. You jump onto one. No.
Yeah.
Go make one that is dramatic. Mm-hmm. Dramatic, give it a flair.
Stand out.
Something.
Yes.
Express some freedom.
Yeah.
Luxurious women have a defiant streak in their dressing. Not in brazen or being outrageous. No.
Yes.
Just something you wouldn't expect. A coat with a tail. I mean, just something.
Yeah.
And these things you don't have to invent, you can copy. just look around, women who are not to dress, and copy something and put it there. It's a statement. I am who I am. One of the quickest way women can claim their freedom and liberty is to dress in a way that causes people to study you. Not just to look you. Other women cause glances. You cause to be studied. You know?
Yes.
The other thing I want you to attract, to ascend to luxury is don't buy more, buy better.
Oh.
A lot of women have a lot of things, eh?
Yeah. Some they don't even wear.
Yeah.
Just too much.
And they hold on, they accumulate.
Yeah.
One reason they take forever to decide what they're dressing, because they're deciding among 50 options.
Yeah.
You get 5 serious shoes only. 5 serious. If you study color language, you realize there are colors that agree. So pick colors that agree. And colors that always form a perfect background for another thing.
Yes.
Now play with 5 to 10 at most, because each of them is an investment. You do not pick it because a Masai came selling.
Sure.
You know,
Yes.
luxury means everything about you is detailed. And every now and then do charitable work. Retire those clothes to apply pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
To upgrade. One reason you don't buy new things because your closet is full of old ones.
Yes.
People wait until they grow fat. It is tearing. Now they bring another one.
Yes.
Make it your habit. Every 1 year, 2 years, say, people have seen enough of this. I don't want them to mark me.
True. Brand with the girl who wears a blue shirt.
You know.
Yes.
Luxury is the opposite of hustling, the opposite of poverty, is the opposite of struggle. Many women think if they appear poor, they will not be overcharged, they will not attract attention, people will not expect too much, so they can't fail. There's a lot of mindset around that. But don't expect too much from me, then they fade into the masses.
Yeah.
In this life, when you appear ordinary, you'll be ignored. You'll be treated as if you're ordinary. You won't be paid well. What you want to be taken seriously. People won't purchase from you. People won't believe you. They won't listen to you.
Yeah.
What you want is influence. So listen to the things you need. Stop believing this poverty philosophy.
Okay.
Of if you don't set standards, you can't fail. Let's risk failing so that you can succeed.
Yeah.
One,
True.
I want you to, because you're looking for influence, you're looking for persuasion, you're looking for presence, you're looking for power, you're looking to wield influence, you're looking to control things, you're looking to have as a woman, because that position of being a woman itself is already biased. The world is biased against it. They don't expect too much from you. You have to prove yourself more than men.
Yes.
To get the same things men are being offered for free. There's been so much action, affirmative action, but still, companies avoid employing women because what if you go for maternity leave? Oh, are you done, your child? No. There's still a lot of bias.
Yes.
So you're trying to get a position of control over your life. So what I want you to present, instead of poverty, instead of hustling, is elegance. I want you to dress with elegance. so that you can command respect. When you talk, people listen. They believe you. When you sell, they buy. When you suggest, they take the suggestion. When you do things, they don't cross-check or doubt you. It smoothens your path. Sometimes you see these big people driving and the road is cleared for them. You want to do something like that for life. It may not be on the road. You may not be like a politician.
Yes.
But there's a way you dress, and when you step, people react. They step aside.
Yeah.
You must be somebody somewhere. Humans treat you the way they perceive you. So I want you to be perceived as if you're powerful, so they can step off of the way.
Hey.
Control the perception. You are wrong to be smoother. You must be somebody somewhere. They don't joke with you.
Yeah.
They just... You know,
That's true.
they even apologize for keeping you waiting. You know,
yes.
so I want you to carry that atmosphere. From today. Stop looking for shorthand. Many people don't take time to really craft their look. The quickest luxury message is to take yourself seriously in terms of how you groom, how you present to the world. Elevate to luxury. I know you fear being mistaken for being rich. Being mistaken, it's better. When people try to borrow you $1 million, don't even tell them, I can't get that kind of money. Where do you expect me to get it? I'm not. Don't correct them. Say, I'm budgeting for something else currently.
Yes.
Use a different language. You know, it's a good thing to be mistaken for being rich.
For riches.
The message is arriving. We wanted that message so they can leave you alone.
Yeah.
So that they can respect
the
you.
way.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they don't harass you on the road. You want to be harassed by police and being asked to prove whether you're anybody, you're not a suspect. It's better it's a loot than harassment. So carry that so that you're honored and you don't have to impose it. Even your politeness is mysterious.
Hello, good people. Have you heard about the conference that is coming on 8th of November 2025 at Tutali Hotel? We are talking about hearts and wallets. How do we navigate both? How do we have money without losing our hearts? And how do we have love without losing our money? We want to navigate this successfully. If you haven't booked your ticket, run to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and book a ticket now. Oh, and this is for both the married and the single people. And you know, if you come as a couple, you get a discount. If you come as 3 or 4 people, you get an even better discount. What we mean is the bigger the number, the better for you, and the bigger the discount. Have you experienced Zulu in person? His presentation will take you way out of this world. It is something that you don't want to miss. Please book your tickets today.
The second thing I want you to do from elevating to luxury is practice psychological seniority. Psychological seniority is when you behave like you're the CEO and you're not. When you behave like you come from the ruling family of that country, although you're not. When you make people think like you're a daughter of a billionaire,
although you're not.
Yes. Psychological seniority makes it impossible for men to joke with you. And it makes those who are looking for a woman to build an empire with gravitate to you very fast. And they say, no, there's something about you. It is better when the world says, you're different.
You're different.
Than when you're telling them, I'm different. Don't just look at me like that.
Yes.
Psychology helps them pick the message energetically. So do the following things. I want you to believe, sit somewhere and convince yourself. These are decisions you make.
Yes.
Sit somewhere and convince yourself that you are destined for greatness. And it's only a matter of time before it manifests.
Yes.
And now, between now and when it will manifest, you're going to behave it as if it already is. God calls things that are not as if they are, because he's able to make them what he called them. And you're the child of God. So follow your God and call things that are not as if they are.
That's powerful.
Job says, you shall say a thing, you shall decree a thing, and it shall be fulfilled for you. So decree, I'm a princess. Stop writing it on WhatsApp status, princess of my own days. No, behave it.
Yes.
Don't have to write it. They'll write it for you. So how do you do it? Psychological seniority is when you adopt a posture of maturity, elegance, a posture of assuredness. This is confidence that is settled. Previously, right now, whenever you need confidence, you have to stand outside there and talk yourself into it.
Yeah.
You have to.
I'm confident.
You got this.
I'm not nervous.
So,
I get this.
Previously, you needed to hype yourself.
Yeah.
Now I don't want you to wait for occasions. Make it your life. I want you to study and brainwash yourself. There's a positive brainwashing. Brainwash yourself into that person who is destined to wealth, abundance, seniority. This is not delusional positive thinking that is passive. No. We are walking into it. So I want you to, whenever you walk into a room or you walk into a person, keep eye contact.
Yeah.
Hold your shoulders.
Yes.
Keep a gait. Don't drop your shoulders. Don't retreat. Don't recoil. Don't close your head in a hoodie. Don't shut your eyes and recoil and you move from that. Most people are they carry cocoons, energetic cocoons, and they move around like they're in a shell. And they peep at the world, and they are not present. They're not there. They don't engage. They avoid trouble. They just fade into the side of the road, and they whisper into the grocery and tiptoe back home. And even when they talk to you, they talk from very far away. Very far away.
Yeah.
I want you to adopt that psychological ruling class. The ruling class are silently entitled. They deserve good service. They are not arrogant. But the way they occupy space, don't lean into things. When you're standing, don't lean on a counter, don't lean on the rails, don't lean on the lift. Stand on your own gate and walk on your own posture. Keep your shin high. Our phones are making us drop our heads throughout. Keep the phone away, keep your shin up. Scan the environment. Learn to just be present. When you enter at the waiting area to see, I don't know, somebody, not look around, notice the beauty and compliment it. You look like an aesthetic person who is attuned to details. And you must come from people who know beauty. Who are those? Obviously, the ruling class. You know?
Yes.
When you pick your small things, even when you buy a tiny car, give it details that make people glance twice. Could this be the daughter of a big person? It can be a small car that looks like a preference rather than poverty. You get the difference?
Yes. It's my choice.
It's small but looks so elegant. It must be more of a preference, not lack. You know, it's not struggling, it's spotless.
Spotless, clean.
You know, you can make your small life. Whenever you wear your clothes, iron them. Wrinkles make look broke. But when it's ironed, it looks like Louis Vuitton. Although it is Louis Vuitton.
That's true.
Coco Chanel and Coco Ngara can look the same if it is
ironed nicely.
Well done. Many people don't invest in good ironing. They don't even know which is the next laundry shop near, but they don't invest in that. Think about it next time. It is more influential over your garments than even the price tag on the. You don't buy cheap things, so to speak. You're not, but you're saying whatever you have and you pressed it. That means avoid high demand clothes. If it is pure cotton, for example, and means so much ironing, and after a while it has already creased again. You don't want that. So look for. And nowadays they're even making iron free. I think for bachelors. It's no iron shirts.
True.
You still need to iron a little bit, but it is so easy on you. There's even steam iron, so I can just on the hanger. You know, I have that. Think that way. Even if they're selling it almost 5 times more than the normal shirt, but I don't mind because I know the smoothness is elegant. It speaks psychological seniority. I don't have time to expound it, but I just want you to know is when you walk above, carry yourself above. That means men can start saying, get a child for me first. That's another way of saying, prove yourself. They can't come saying, move into my house first. They can't say, let me watch you for 3 years in a relationship first. You make it impossible to be played with. And when they attempt it, you don't argue. You smack. Not a smile. Practice something else. A neighbor of ours smile, God has smack. And don't explain. Stop explaining nonsense. You know, sometimes by going down to argue the fool, you show that
a fool.
Yes. The moment they start saying things that are insulting to your intelligence, why are you? What's special with you? Ask them, you. What are you doing in front of me? Return it to the question. What are you doing here? You need me to tell you why you came here? Hey. And go away. Make it impossible. Sometimes I was telling my wife why you need to deal with the fools the moment they come. It's that your psychology registers how to deal with those kind of people, even in the future. So don't compromise with one because there will be many in the world. And you need to set the precedent in your mind. You are teaching your mind how to deal with life. So never disrespect terms a certain fashion. Deal with it there. The same person may not come back, but their sisters will come. Their brothers will come. She thinks she's so special. Thank you for noticing. That's exactly the point, isn't it?
That's the point.
You actually think.
Yes, I am special. Even say this.
Yes. Oh, thank you for noticing. Sometimes you don't say it, just behave it. Another thing I want you to practice is to smile as if you have a secret. Psychological seniority is when you have things that attract mystery. Other things is to live, just to say, don't say everything you know. Limit what you say. Say less than you know. Information is currency. Whenever you say everything, your traumas in one sitting, your disappointments, relationship in one sitting, Remember, all your past experiences in relationships are always positive.
Yeah.
Don't complain about exes. It didn't work out, but it was a good learning experience.
Yes.
Even when you leave jobs, you don't curse those people. Grace, you are too graceful to be a victim. You know, that's beneath you. You chose it at that time. You learned. You're grateful for it.
Now you're somewhere else.
When you come with gratitude to life, people don't know how to belittle you.
Yeah.
Because they'll be trying to talk negative, and you're there, you smack, and you walk out. You toss your wine and go.
And live.
You know?
Yes.
Actually, I want you to also practice living without concluding.
Okay.
When people chat you or engage you in a dialogue that is disrespectful, don't look for conclusion, because sometimes women try to prove a point and take this to an end. Leave people hanging. In fact, I want you to look for an opportunity one day to just wake up from the table. As if you're going to the washroom and you're out.
And live.
Pay your part of the bills.
Yeah.
You don't even need to finish some of these coffees.
Yes.
No, so tell me, why are you? All right. And the waiter, thank you. They will know they touched enough.
Yeah.
And even your psychology knows, your subconscious knows, so that is intolerable. So that is not acceptable. Your psychology knows, tip, registered. There's another person you are teaching how to treat the world.
Yeah.
Your subconscious mind.
Yeah.
I want you to deal with disrespect immediately, so that your energy knows how to do. Habits become automatic way of dealing with life. So you know how to deal with this when it comes up.
Yeah.
Next time the person comes to that chat, it won't even register. Train your mind to reject what is so beneath you. Your subconscious learns not to even register the name.
Yeah.
When you forget people like that, they have no effect on you at all. Them and their siblings, as I told you, disrespect us families. They give you the same vibe. They don't know each other,
Yes.
but they give you the same vibe of a user, vibe of a borrower, vibe of a liar. Once you've already treated their first sibling and the second one,
Yes.
your psychology knows we don't even remember those kind of names. They keep calling. Don't you remember me? Who was it again? Genuinely, I don't.
I don't know. I can't remember.
You
that.
don't even gossip because you don't remember those people. You're not keeping alive. You're not keeping them alive. Somebody's trying to, do you remember somebody who mistreated you? My wife genuinely can't remember. She has the energy. There was a bad feeling at around. But then, those individuals, they don't matter to me. They're not in. What are you trying to say today? What's your point?
Yes.
Gossip is nowhere near you. You're too busy with better things. Psychological seniority exudes. If you practice it for 90 days, 90 days is what takes for some of these things to deeply ingrain. If you practice it for 90 days, by the time a man is meeting you in the first day, the fourth month, that's your nature.
Yeah.
That's your nature. Grace. Confidence. Also, you give men UPS, unconditional positive regard, UPR, unconditional positive regard. You hope he is a decent human, and you allow him to prove himself, to prove you right or wrong.
Yeah.
So you have positive greetings every day, you have positive language every day. You're not assuming and overlooking character, no. But you're not coming, you don't treat people like suspects.
Yes.
That's how you feel whenever you meet son of a president, the king. They tend to talk positive about you.
True.
You wanna?
True.
That's their way of life.
Yes.
What a beautiful lady. Big people calling you, hey, beautiful lady. You wonder, this person is bigger than me.
Yeah.
That's their way of looking at people. They are always living on the positive side of life.
Yes.
And they give you a chance. They are calling you to beautiful ladies' way of life.
Yes.
You are the one to prove them wrong.
True.
That becomes your way. It's very embarrassing for men to come talk trash when that's not your language.
Yeah.
It will just register. It won't sit with you. They won't register. They won't even. They can write. There's no response. They call. Look, no. Sorry, I couldn't take that. What were you typing? Sorry, there are some things I can't take in. I'm sorry. I think you're going through something, and I'll give you space to process. I know sometimes there may be stress. Please, I hope you find therapy, and goodbye. That's an elegant woman's way of saying, I don't want to have your nonsense. She's not vulgar. She does not have vulgar language.
Yeah.
She just can't take that. That is what immunizes you against nonsense of this dating world. Yes. Hello, good people, and how are you? Our long-awaited conference is here. It is titled Hearts and Wallets, Navigating Love While Building Wealth. It's on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel. You can grab your tickets at benjaminzuluglobal.com. And yes, it is both for married and single people. You can actually get discounted group packages by getting tickets for 2 of you and your partner, or you and your friend, 3 of your friends, 4 of your friends, like that. I tell you the truth, this is one of the best discussions you have ever had, to be about how to not lose both or lose either. Sometimes people get love, but they lose out on money. They get the wealth, they lose out on the love life. Can you have it all? Can you have both? This is a discussion we'll be having on 8th November 2025 at Tutali Hotel from 10 a.m. Mark the date and see you there.
Oh my goodness. I didn't want this conversation to end. Oh my goodness, it is so sweet. As women, we are learning a lot. And it has reminded me of a certain lady who had done a video on TikTok. She was talking about a place where she was working. The environment was very, very toxic. And when she was fired with just a word. And so she worked on herself, realized who she was, she realized her self-worth, and she grew too big that 11 years later, the guy called the lady about working with her. And she remembered all that happened, like being fired with just one word, no explanation and all. And she sat down and took her laptop and started typing. She was worked up. I want to say things. And when the husband got in, he told her, "What are you writing?" "I just want to give this guy a piece of my mind."
Yeah.
He looked at her and told her, "You know what? You've leveled up. That's not where you belong anymore. Now you know your self-worth. And the moment you respond to that person, you are back 11 years later to their level."
Exactly.
And I'm learning that self-worth, it gives you a different, it embodies you differently. You don't have to shout that you carry this, like you're that virtuous, you carry these characters. I love that. Wow, that is so amazing. That conversation ended so fast.
I know.
Yeah, I want to read something from the Gentleman's Playbook. And I want to talk about this woman briefly. They have standards they do not compromise. They have values they will not violate, even in a relationship. They do not allow you to do anything to them, no matter how much they love you. However, they do not shout these roles, they just embody them. They will leave you alone if you're inconsistent or unsure about them. If you're dishonest or assume their love, they step back. They are in love. They are not desperate. I believe a woman who knows her self-worth will walk like that in a relationship.
Exactly.
Oh, that is amazing. Trust you me. The conversation has been amazing, and I know our viewers have learned something, and you can tell we have amazing, amazing conversations here. Now, to get these books, you can go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com. Please go there and get a book that suits you. Too much wisdom there, you can't miss. See you next time.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu.